Hi, everyone. It's Mrs. Welker. I wanted to share with you a little bit about the trees that you see around you all the time in your yard, in the neighborhood you live, maybe near Mount Wolf in the park, or in your community. There are five species of trees in Pennsylvania that make up the top five trees. That means there are five trees that you will see most of the time when you're looking around, and they make up 50% of every tree in the state of Pennsylvania. They are the black cherry tree, the black birch, the red maple, the beech, and the sugar maple. Now, I want you to choose one of these trees that you think might be the number one most popular tree in the state. Go ahead and keep that to yourself, and we'll see at the end if it is the number one most popular tree. Starting at number five is the sugar maple. The sugar maple has the highest concentration of sap. That means if you want to get the most sap for your pancakes and waffles in the mornings from maple syrup, this is probably the tree that you should go to. In the summer, sugar maples have dark green leaves on the outside and lighter green on the underside. In the fall, they have brilliant orange, yellow, or red colors. One of the ways to distinguish a maple tree is by its unique shape of its leaf. And you'll see there that that leaf of a maple tree has five lobes, and that's the best way to tell that it is a maple tree. The number four most popular tree in the state of Pennsylvania is the beech tree. Look how large the trunk of that tree is. In the spring, the leaves on a beech tree have a lime green color to them, and they have silvery, silky hairs on them also. In the summer, the leaf color is a very dark green, but in the fall, the color changes almost to a coppery type of color. The shape of the leaf of a beech tree is an oval shape with a point at one end, and the veins on those leaves are parallel. The number three most popular tree is the black cherry tree. The black cherry tree is a huge tree. In the summer, the leaves are large and shiny green colors, but in the fall, they turn yellow with a little hint of red in them. The picture on the bottom left are the flowers that bloom in the spring on the black cherry tree, and those flowers turn into the cherries that you see there. The single leaf on the screen is not parallel, does not have parallel veins like the beech tree did. And even though it has the same similar shape, and the edges, if you notice, that are on the outside of the leaf are what we call serrated. They're like little teeth, almost like you might have on a sharp kitchen knife. Serrated. Number two most popular tree is the black birch tree. Now let's take a look first at that single leaf there. That picture does have parallel veins, um, similar to the beech tree, but the difference is where the stem of the leaf joins, you'll see that the leaf itself is not flat. It is curved almost like the top part of a heart. If you were to draw a picture of a heart, that makes it look a little bit different than the beech tree leaf. But they are very similar again in shape, the beech, the black cherry, and the black birch. So there's a picture of the black birch tree in the summer, and they have dark green, shiny leaves that are again serrated. And in the fall, those leaves turn a bright golden yellow color. In the center of the screen, you'll see The black birch is named such because of the dark brown or even black tree trunk that it has, and that is the image right here. But there is also a white birch tree, and that is distinguished by the tree trunk color being more of a white color. So, if you've been keeping track, you might know what the number one tree in Pennsylvania is. But if you didn't remember, here it is. Did you choose the red maple? I actually have a red maple tree in my backyard. The number one tree in the state of Pennsylvania that you will see 20% of all the trees. That means 1/5 of every 5 trees that you will see. One of them will be a red maple. In the summer, they have light pale green leaf colors, but in the fall, you will see that bright red or orange color, which is beautiful and why so many people choose a red maple tree to plant. And there you'll see the 5 lobes of the maple tree, which help to distinguish it from other trees. So I hope you learned a little bit about the most popular trees in the state of Pennsylvania and take a look as you travel around to see if you can spot any of them in your neighborhood.